Peace. Namaste. Welcome back to my channel, and today I have your reading for the second week of November. I hope you're all fine wherever you are, Pisces. Enjoy yourself and stay healthy, my dears. Oh, you already have a flyer, so we'll take that. We need only one card from this deck, so we'll take that. Okay. Remember, this is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what does not for somebody else. Don't try to fit yourself in any situation, okay? This is for the sun, moon, rising sign of Pisces. Always watch your sun, moon, rising sign videos. You'll find more messages there to help you work through the energies, okay? Thank you to all of you who watched my videos, who have put their likes and subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much in advance. Also, I'll be very happy to do your personal reading. In case you're interested, you'll find my contact details in the description box below the video. You'll also find a link to my website. I welcome you there. You'll find links to my social media. I hope to see you there too. We already have a flyer, so we need 2 more cards. We'll take this and 2 more cards, and we are ready to roll. Pisces, second week of November reading for you. Oh, you've drawn a super moon and it says emotions are running high. Pisces, you're a water sign and you're a very deep and dreamy kind of a sign. And on the flip side, you can go into the depths of your depression if things don't go the way you want them to go. And emotions are running high, so you need to be careful about what you're feeling. So if a negative, low vibrational thought, say of anger, hatred, fear, anxiety, worry comes into your energy, at that moment, say, this is not for me, I let you go. And put another positive thought in its place. Say, I am blessed, I'm happy, I'm working hard to achieve my goals and I will achieve them. So that is a way that you can work with these high emotions that are running in the second week of November. Oh, you've drawn the Fates, which is a very beautiful card. Now the changes that are happening, okay, and the energies that are resurfacing, because as a collective we are going through a shift, okay, energy shift. And this is affecting you because you are such a deep sign. Now Pisces, what is happening is these changes bring about a lot of challenges of their own. We ask for changes, and when we are presented with them, we resist because they seem unfamiliar, they seem unknown, they seem risky, they seem adventurous, and we are not in a mood to take on that adventure. And I find you in that energy, but understand that this is a fated, destined change that is happening and which has caused your emotions to go a bit haywire, okay? Have faith and follow the tip which I gave you, and you will soon be able to unravel what is fated for you and how nice it is going to work out for you, okay? Because I don't get a negative energy. It's all about you being in this worry energy. And you've drawn Archangel Michael, first chakra card. This is the root chakra, and the root chakra is all about stability, security and survival mode, okay? And that is where you find yourself, that your energy is all shifting and getting unbalanced, making you more unstable, making you insecure, whereas you need to work on it to balance it and feel more secure, feel more stable, and feel that you're thriving and not just surviving, okay? Understand that these changes have not come to disrupt you, but they've come to give you something new and better. When you understand that, you'll be able to navigate yourself through these energies in a more calmer manner, okay? Oh, you've drawn 6 of Cups, which is a beautiful card, but the energy that I'm picking up for you, Pisces, is that you are more in this nostalgic energy of memories of times gone by which were very nice. Maybe some relationships are not as good in your life, and you're looking back to the good times that you had. Okay, well, it's all very nice, and these memories are what makes life worthwhile, definitely. But we cannot live our lives looking back. We need to look forward. Okay, because there are beautiful fated memories to be made in coming up years for you. Okay, so you need to stop looking back. Remember them. I'm not saying stop remembering them. Remember them, but don't give too much of energy for your past. Okay, let it stay in the past and take all the happiness from that. Leave the hurt and pain behind. Take the lesson and move forward. Okay. Beautiful, you've drawn the Queen of Cups energy. This is again a very emotional energy, but this is more fulfilling energy because she has learned from her experiences, the good and the bad ones, and she's become very wise. And when you are approaching life from a wise angle, from a wise space, you don't let your emotions go haywire. And that is the fated change that is going to come into your life, which is going to give you emotional security, stability, and wisdom to handle life in a more wise way. Beautiful and profound, Pisces. This is the Seven of Wands energy, a standoff energy. But this tells me that you've been in this energy. This is in the past energy, okay? Some good and some bad, but leave them in the past. Remember them with fondness, but don't keep looking back. Move forward. This is also for me. I read this card sometimes as a forward movement because you are being divinely guided. This is falling right below the fated card, which is all about destiny, which is about fate. Okay, and these are the changes that you need to not resist. Stop resisting. This is a standoff energy. Okay, so stop being in this resistant energy. Let go and move with the flow, because you will come into emotional harmony, emotional insecurity, and emotional stability, and they will not be haywire and all over the place. Okay, Pisces, I hope and pray that you get into the smoother waters soon. Remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon, Pisces. Namaste.